Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now in this video we're gonna start something new. We are going to talk with this mask on. It feels pretty weird, but I mean hopefully we get used to it. And in this video we are going to be talking about India versus England, the T20I series which is going to happen. It's going to be 5 matches long, and we're going to be talking about the squads, the probable exercise, and also the fixture schedule. So make sure to stay till the end, like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Now getting into the first segment of the video, which is going to be talking about the squad. Well, we have a 15-man squad for this 5-match test series. We have Suryakumar Yadav as the captain, Sanju Samson and Abhishek Sharma to handle the opening, Tilak Verma, Hardik Pandya, Rinku Singh, Nitish Kumar Reddy to take care of the middle order, Akshar Patel as the vice captain, Harshit Rana, INDvsENG, Mohammad Shami, Varun Chakravarti, Ravi Bishnoi and Washington Sundar to take care of our bowling attack, and Dhruv Jurel as the backup wicketkeeper. Now, to be honest, I think this squad is really well balanced, and as you see on the screen right now, I think we can make very nice exercise with this. However, in the opening, there is no backup. I think Yashasvi Jaiswal or Ruturaj Gaikwad should have been taken. However, let's just see what happens in the series, because everything is unpredictable in cricket and in most sports. So now let's get into the fixture schedule. So the fixture schedule will be between 22nd January 2025 and February 2nd, 2025. Well, there are 5 different stadiums obviously, and they will be Kolkata, Chennai, Rajkot, Pune, Mumbai in the order respectively. Well, I think all of these matches will be crucial if we want to get a win somewhere, if we're struggling in the series. And I think in spin-friendly pitches like Chennai, we should take the 3 spinners, Akshar Patel, Varun Chakravarti and Ravi Bishnoi, and in other stadiums like Mumbai or Pune, we should probably take pacers Harshit Rana, Mohammad Shami, Arshdeep, and have an extra pacer like Nitish Kumar Reddy and Hardik Pandya. Well, that's all about the fixture schedule. Now let's get into the squads, and we have a few nice combinations here as told, as like the stadiums which have different pitches, and I will explain to you probably which is the best XI if you in that stadium. Talking about the squads as Iron Man, because I changed, we're going to make 2 big strong squads according to what we are given here, because I can't make one for each stadium. I'll make that in the match preview, in the separate match previews. However, we're going to do we're going to do 2 strong squads right now, and it's kind of going to be based on the stadiums, based on the pitch. However, we are going to make it so that you can play with the squad throughout. Hey, background change. However, the first squad, in my opinion, is going to be Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson open, Tilak Verma number 3, number 4 Suryakumar Yadav. Number 5 is controversial because you have Nitish and Rinku. I'll go with Nitish because he's an all-rounder package. You can also go with Rinku. Again, you can switch them up for a few matches. Number 6 will be Hardik Pandya. Number 7 will be Akshar Patel. Number 8 will be Washington Sundar. Number 9 Varun Chakravarti. Number 10 Mohammad Shami, and number 11 Arshdeep Singh. You can also keep Harshit Rana instead of one of these 2, but I feel like these 2 have the most experience in T20s, and Shami is also returning. So it'll be exciting to see. So hopefully he can take some wickets for us and get prepared for the Champions Trophy and the World Cup in 2026. Alright, so the second squad is just spin friendly. So we're gonna remove Nitish Kumar Reddy, and we are going to keep Ravi Bishnoi, so that our spin is just like numerous now. We have numerous spin options for Chennai. Sometimes Kolkata is also a spin pitch. So I mean, it'll be useful, even though it's a bit much because you have Washington Sundar, you have Bishnoi, you have Varun Chakravarti, you have Akshar Patel, but you don't know who to go to who at which point. And Ravi Bishnoi, excluding him, might be one of the bigger mistakes that we do. So if we bring him in for a few matches and he shines, we might have to switch Varun Chakravarti and Ravi Bishnoi, even in the pace pitches, even in the normal pitches which they support both. And we're going to make a little change. If Nitish Kumar plays, and it's not a spin pitch, we're also going to keep Rinku Singh in for a few matches, because Rinku Singh is an excellent player. Like only 1 out of 20 times he doesn't perform, and he will probably perform very nicely. Now let's go to the next segment, which is going to be a new one for videos like this on my channel. This segment is completely new to our channel. What are we going to do into this segment? Well, we're going to have 3 tiers on a tier list. We have made a custom tier list and it's going to be 3 tiers. It's going to be keep/compulsory players. One is going to be rotation players who are going to play 2-3 games, and one is the tryouts. They're only going to play like 1 or 2 matches, and if they click, we are going to promote them to like upper standards. So let's just get into the segment. So firstly, we have the captain Surya Kumar Yadav. Now, he's our captain and we should have high expectations on him. So I would keep him in the key player section. Hopefully, he will perform very nicely because when he performs, it is always a 6 fest. Next, we go on to the openers. Sanju Samson and Abhishek Sharma. Honestly, there are only openers, only proper openers at least. So I have to keep them both in the key players section. Both of them are extraordinary players and if they come in form, they can do really well. Next, the player is Tilak Varma. Now, I would keep him in rotation, but his recent form has told otherwise. So he is another key player for me. Hardik Pandya, where else can we keep him in other than key player? He's such an excellent player. He doesn't have his vice captaincy though because it's been given to Akshar Patel. We'll talk of that later. However, I feel like if Hardik Pandya does well in this series, he will get that vice captaincy and maybe even captaincy back. Next is Rinku Singh. Now this is the first outside of key players, not because Rinku Singh is not an extraordinary player. He has to be rotated in place of Nitish Kumar Reddy. As I told in the squads earlier, there will be a little bit of a fight for that number 5 spot. However, I have to keep Rinku as well as Nitish Kumar Reddy in the rotation spot. Next, we have Akshar Patel, vice captain. He has to be in the key players slot. There is no other questioning about it. He's been promoted to vice captaincy. If he doesn't perform well, he's like on the bar right now with Hardik Pandya. So if he doesn't perform well, it's going to be really bad for him. He's otherwise a key player in the World Cup final also. He has showed us what he can do. Harshit Rana, I expect to be a rotation player because I don't have high expectations for the dude. He has not done extraordinarily in T20s or tests that we have seen because he's played really less because of Gautam Gambhir's KKR retention because that took a while for him to just be uncapped. So he has to stay in the rotation players for me. INDvsENG will be in the key players though, along with Mohammad Shami. They're one of the key players, key pacers to be more extensive. And then after that, Varun Chakravarti I'm going to keep in the rotation slot because there's also Ravi Bishnoi who's also going to be in the rotation spot. Washington Sundar, now I have told 2 combinations where I've included Washington Sundar both times. However, I just don't feel like the Indian team will select him. So I have to just keep him in the tryout section. Many people including me say he's class, but I don't think India will play him. Same with Dhruv Jurel. I think when there's Sanju Samson, there is no need of Dhruv Jurel again. He is a class player. Both of the wicketkeepers are class players. But I only think he's going to be a tryout. And that too, Sanju Samson is the only real opener in the squad along with Abhishek Sharma. And he's the only wiki who can play in that spot. So Dhruv Jurel has to also go in the tryout. So that's the end of this segment. Now going on to the next segment, we are going into the people who missed and the people who came in shockingly. Firstly, we're going to talk about the people who missed. Now there are 2 openers who were very significant to miss. SSV Jaiswal and Ruturaj Gaikwad. Everybody knew that Shubman Gill was not going to make the squad. However, nobody knew that SSV Jaiswal or Ruturaj Gaikwad wouldn't be picked as the backup openers. Except for Ruturaj Gaikwad because he never gets selected. And whenever he does get selected, he's just a water boy, and that's kind of unfair to him because he's been doing really well, scoring hundreds, a lot of hundreds, and BCCI are only looking at the one he scored in domestic cricket. That is just not good at this point. And SSV Jaiswal, I think SSV Jaiswal has been given rest because of the BGT. Same goes with Rishabh Pant in my opinion. If Dhruv Jurel was selected, there is something up, and I don't think Rishabh Pant is not worse than Dhruv Jurel, so he probably just got rested. And If you're talking to me before 29th June, I probably would have said Kohli, Jadeja and Rohit were rested, but they took retirement. I mean, what else can we say? Now, those are the big shocking misses, except for Ruturaj, Kohli, Rohit and Jadeja, because those were very expected. However, I feel like the most shocking entries are Mohammad Shami, who knew he was going to come back into T20s. Another shocking entry, which is not so shocking, which is Akshar Patel's vice captaincy. I expected Hardik Pandya to retain it, but I don't think Akshar Patel is not deserving, because he is very deserving of it. However, Hardik Pandya, I just feel like it's the better player, and it will depend on his series actually. Like, who is the better player, who's the better vice captaincy, because I think Hardik Pandya will also get involved. I think all of them are pretty chill about it. The crazy thing is that in Mumbai Indians, you have the Test captain Jasprit Bumrah, you have the ODI captain Rohit Sharma, you have the former under-19 captain Tilak Verma, you have the T20 captain Surya Kumar Yadav, and all of them are playing under Hardik Pandya. It just doesn't make sense. And yeah, those are the shocking inclusions, which is Hardik Pandya's miss of vice captaincy and Mohammad Shami being included. And I'm excited to see both and how they perform. Avesh Khan, Mukesh Kumar, I think they have to stand out because Mohammad Shami is finally in, and it's probably a positive for Team India. They won't be leaking 12 runs in 4 overs each over. Now going into the next segment, which is going to be my overall 5 matches predictions and how India will win or India will lose or England will win or lose. So let's just get into that segment and end the video quickly, because this video length is getting long. So I do think in the end India will win 4-1. The last time I said this was during the BGT and we all know what happened, but I don't think Gautam Gambhir will let this slide with England, I think he will take care, because he's overall a T20 specialist. We saw in the IPL, he made a weak LSG team qualify and a KKR. He was only the mentor. You have to give Abhishek Nair the credit. However, I do feel like Gautam Gambhir also had his say. Also, there is a stat. I'm pretty sure India have never lost a T20 series against England in 14 years. This is bad news, because Gautam Gambhir is probably looking at that stat and we're like, in 14 years once it happens. Hopefully that will not happen. And it's been a really nice time recording this video, because I'm wearing a mask for the first time and it's kind of hard for some time, but I'm doing it so that I can have more expressions and everything in the video itself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I might do a face reveal when I get popular or something like that. However, like and subscribe for more. If you want me to do that face reveal, you should like and subscribe. You should, make me kind of popular, make it go kind of viral. So thanks for watching. If you watched till here, I really appreciate it. It increases the watch time. It makes me one step closer to moderation. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.